I need to play.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Deck Bar and Grille, Isla del Sol. Got a full house here. They don't have enough room on the camera. All these brothers right on here. You got Eric Wilson here, Alex Fleming, Kendrick Johnson, of course, myself, Blake Anthony. Let's just jump right into it. Halftime, down 10 points. Baylor, Alex was the only one that picked it. Well, I didn't get Eric's prediction.
Oh, I was Zaga all day.
Okay,
Shout out to my girl Courtney Bennett, who Chicago Sky WNBA. I was riding Zaga all day.
So here we are, 10 points. Who's got the floor?
I think Baylor came out and did what they had to do to give themselves a chance. But you saw the last 3 minutes, that tide shift. I don't need to know about who's got the most rebounds, who's shooting the best. All I know is that 10-point lead should be an 18-point lead that it was at the 10-minute mark of that half. Yeah, that's what I do know.
Hey, Eric,
you got a number 1 team in the country,
undefeated.
They're not just going to lay down and just hand that over with history dangling in front of them.
And you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because that's the thing. Gonzaga has been chopping at the bit year after year after year, and every year they've evolved. They've grown to that point where they're going to grow. Where they start at? Sweet 16. Then they went to Elite 8, Final Four. They are here today, and they are undefeated. Now, listen, UCLA put a hurting on them. But I think what UCLA did was wore them out. So what did Baylor do? Like my man Kendrick said, Baylor came in and said, we know we can take them. We know what our perimeter shooting is going to be. We know how to isolate this team and get them to where we can have them play Baylor ball. But the mistake you made, gentlemen, was you didn't finish the first half. Because what you now have done is you've allowed Gonzaga, to get themselves back in this game. A 10-point lead, we know, is not much in basketball.
Anybody got a match? Ladies and gentlemen, I tried to tell you off the top that Baylor was going to win this game, and I told you how it was going to happen. Gonzaga has weak legs, boards, points in the paint, second chance points, 9-2. I mentioned Mark Vital because he might be vital to this game. He averages 6 rebounds a game. Guess what? First half, he's got 5. Ooh, Baylor 3-point shooting. Adam Sandler's got a 3. The Butler did it. He's got a 3. They went 7-11 from the 3-point line. That's 63% for those who aren't good in math. They're shooting 50% from the field. They're out-rebounding, they're out-assisting, and they're out-playing the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Oh, and don't look at the bench because Gonzaga doesn't have any points coming from the bench.
But it's the first half. It's the first half.
All I'm saying is I hate to say I told you so.
Okay, listen, this is what I'm saying to
you.
Gonzaga realized one thing. They knew coming in they were going to have to be more resilient. They knew they were going to have more determination, more heart, and most importantly, more hustle. So what happened? Baylor came in, and as we say on the Magic Perspective, shameless plug,
you got punched in the mouth.
That's exactly what happened. But now guess what? Them dogs that you talked about, them Gonzaga Bulldogs, they finna wake up this second half. If it was still an 18-point lead, let me tell you this. If it was still an 18-point lead, Alex, I would say, you know what, sir? As you would say, call him now for your free reading. But they're only down by 10. Watch the transition that happens. Watch what this coach does to them over the halftime and reminds them who they are.
Shout out to Megan Price and the Sip-Off and the NBA Carousel. This is what I want to say. Amarillo, Dallas, Fort Worth, Denton, Lubbock, Plainview, Waco. You're going to go wacky tonight because you're looking at your future national champions. Baylor's men's basketball doesn't have a national championship, and they are less than, 15, 20 minutes away from a national championship. Look, keep crashing the boards. Keep Timmy in check. Suggs didn't have a double-digit scoring in the first half. Do what you keep doing. Run Scott Drew's offense because they can't keep up with you, and they're tired. And, guys, beat them down low. You're out-rebounding them already. Vital, I need another 5 from you. Sandler, I need 2 more 3s. Keep shooting 50%. Hey, Mark, what the hell are you doing? Why are you taking doubles? You're open from the perimeter. Keep doing what you're doing. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Timmy and Suggs.
How many people are going to play over the head? You got all these people that don't average this, that you want this to do for a whole game. How many people you got to play over your head?
Points.
But what I do know is this game is going to come down to the final possessions. I'm not going to sit there and say Gonzaga got this or Baylor going to choke, but it's not going to be a double-digit spread.
Bro, Gonzaga's got 10 total rebounds. Baylor has 9 offensive rebounds. Think about that.
Well, let me chime in on this, fellas. Please. You guys all made some good points. Now I'm about to put the dagger right in this. Yeah, Alex was real. Baylor came out shooting 50%. Gonzaga is shooting 54.5% as well. But let me get into some facts here. The reason Baylor's out ahead and had an 18-point run that they lost, they were 7 for 12 at the three-point line. That means they're not getting very many points in the paint. But let's look on the flip side of Gonzaga. This is going to kill Baylor later. 12 for 13 at the charity stripe. You know what that means. Somebody's in foul trouble. Trouble. And what did the great Eric Wilson say earlier? It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And it looks like Baylor's going to be in some foul trouble later on. And Gonzaga is going to look to come back and climb that hole they dug themselves out of and come away with their first national title.
Also, too, people overlooking Timmy is not playing the way he's been playing.
He's getting hot.
He's
getting hot.
He's starting the last couple of minutes. You know he's going to make a run by himself.
Alex, you always talk about teachable moments when we look at the NBA and we look at games and we say to ourselves, what did you learn from this game? If tonight, what did you learn from this half? Because we know these two teams are going to leave nothing on the. They're going to leave everything on the court. Kendrick said it best. It's going to come down to the. It's going to come down to the wire. They're only. What's the differential? It was a 4-point difference. The over/under in this game.
Yeah, 4 points.
4.5. So you already know Baylor. I think has exposed themselves too early. I think they showed their hand too early. If you knew that Gonzaga was tired after their bout against UCLA, and you knew you were the better team going into tonight's matchup, why would you not condition yourself for the full game as opposed to putting your foot on the gas for the first quarter and a half, maybe? No, actually it's 2 halves, excuse me. So for the first quarter of the half, if you will, and then take your foot off. What have you done? You've opened the door. You've opened the door for the 31-0, 31-0, have not lost, for them to get back in this game. 10 points. Like I said, if it was 18, Alex, call you now for your free reading. But I'm saying tonight is going to be a little bit different. Watch what Gonzaga does this second half. And most importantly, watch what Suggs does this second half.
I think Scott Drew needs to rally the troops and say, look, you had your foot on their neck, no pun intended, because we all are watching the trial, and you didn't finish the deal. You were up by more than double-digit points. You're still up by double-digit points. Bench production. They're leading in bench production in this game. The bench needs to show up. Number 2, Butler, you need to take better shots. You missed both your three-point attempts, but your teammates bailed you out. Number 3, you're bigger down low. Beat them down. For some odd reason, Timmy and Crispert are the only people with productive scoring. So if you put the D on them, it's going to value them lower on scoring production for Gonzaga.
Once again,
keep doing what you do.
We had done this the whole year. You expected people to come out and put on that Superman cape and be Superman because the national champion.
Not all heroes wear capes.
But what I will say, Kendrick, is this. Right now, Gonzaga has to go in and put on them capes because Baylor right now playing with house money. They're going to work that clock. They're going to play their ball, and they're going to force Gonzaga to overstep and see, okay, how good are you at creating turnovers? How good are you at them second chance points? How good are you at getting our guys into foul trouble? Because those are going to be the key components of how this team, how Gonzaga is national champions at the end of the night. If Baylor plays their ball like you want them to for this second half, yes, sir, you're right. I don't see it. But it's not. I just see the last 5 minutes. It's the turnovers. And that's the biggest piece. Because what's happening right now is Gonzaga is saying, okay, this is the route you want to go. This is what you want to do. You smacked us in the mouth. You punched us in the mouth. You've told us what you're going to do. Now we're going to expose you.
Absolutely. And when Gonzaga exposes them, they're going to sit back and smoke that cigar, that victory cigar. And you got that clear gold cigars right out here at the Deck Island.
They sell clear gold cigars here?
Yes, they do.
Why are we not smoking cigars? Hey, I'm going to need a clear gold cigar when Baylor wins this game.
Because we're still working. That's why.
We are still working. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick up a clear gold cigar after Baylor wins this game. Okay. Megan Price, you need a clear gold cigar for your sip-off show? No. Because I think I could get you a clear gold cigar because Texas needs to surprise and party tonight. No. Go wacky in Waco, brothers and sisters.
Not happening.
Go wacky in Waco. Sorry. Even hook 'em horns. This is for the state of Texas.
No.
Yes, sir.
Not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm from Texas. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Bro, do you have a clear gold cigar? We need a clear gold cigar so we can show the people clear gold cigars that you can get at the Deck Bar and Grill.
Oh, wait a minute. He's getting
Yes, sir. Yeah. All right. So factors for the second half before it starts. What needs to happen from your perspective?
Keep putting Baylor into foul trouble. Here we go. Here's the Victory Cigars right there. Clear Gold Cigars. Victory Cigars right there.
Let him in. Let him in. Let him in. Come on in. Come on in.
Get on in.
I'm not wearing Baylor colors just because it's just
Clear Gold Cigars, ladies and gentlemen. Clear Gold Cigars. You can get these at the Deck Bar and Grille in St. Pete, Florida. The food is nice. The ambiance is nice. And you can't beat the view. We got water outside. We pampered. This is Florida. You better know somebody. Deck Bar and Grille. What's the address?
5901 Sun Boulevard, 101 or 100B.
5901 Sun Boulevard, Suite 100. The Deck Bar and Grille, where you can get these clear and gold cigars for the Baylor Bears, the future national champions.
Yeah, thank you, Eric. No.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, Dad. Special shout out to Clear Gold. Special shout out to Clear Gold Cigars for the Victory Cigars that will be smoked by Gonzaga supporters out there. Oh, somebody had a comment out here. I'll make sure to get you. Yep, Alex. Hey, Clear Gold Cigars, Ginger Bricks, whoever that is. Appreciate you watching on here. But we'll get out
Ginger
here.
Bricks. I tried to talk to him. I can't make y'all listen. You can lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink.
No, but I need that same intensity after this game.
Yes.
When Baylor comes
Yes,
out.
you know Eric's going to come for you.
That's right.
You know Eric's going to come for
That's
you.
right. That's it. I'm telling you right now. Please understand that when Gonzaga wins, don't go chirping back to the 407.
Hey,
No, we don't want it.
Y'all are going to disappear like Kansas City fans. All right? Y'all are going to disappear like Chief fans when Baylor pulls out this victory.
No, sir.
No, sir. They're going to be in foul trouble. They're going to say what you said at the pregame. If they get into foul trouble, there's not much help coming. The cavalry ain't coming off the Baylor bench.
We have not seen Timmy and Suggs do what we know them to do.
And they started heating up.
And they are starting to get hot at the right time. It's about that momentum. Now, the last 5 minutes, Kendrick said it, the last 5 minutes, we saw a complete 180 from what
he called that on the
started to how they finished the first half. Watch that momentum continue on this second half.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
When you cut your cigar, do you do it by the side or horizontally?
Actually, I do the punch.
You do the punch? So I'm going to need a Clear Gold cigar with a punch in it so I can smoke that in front of all of y'all.
Okay.
That's fine.
But
please believe, you won't be smoking it tonight.
It'll be recreational smoke. It won't be victory smoke.
It won't be victory smoke?
No. Either way, as long as it's a Clear Coat cigar. It's a Clear Gold cigar.
It'll be a Clear Gold cigar, but you won't be smoking that tonight.
You know what? How about if I save that Clear Gold cigar whenever I'm covering the Magic Wednesday night so I know what a real champion feels like?
Oh, he went there with it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. My bad.
He went there with it.
Speaking of it, make sure to check them out on the Magic Perspective. Eric Wilson and Alex Fleming, always covering all NBA and the sports arena. Make sure to check them out all the time. You can find Eric Wilson everywhere. Hardest working man in show business.
This man.
I don't even want to hear that. I don't even want to hear that.
But let's get out of here. Halftime report's just about up. I'm Blake Anthony, Alex Fleming, Eric Wilson, Kendrick Johnson. We're here to say enjoy the game, enjoy the Gonzaga victory, and we'll see you at the end.
Peace.